Then he said, "Do not come near. Take your sandals off your feet, for the place on which you are standing is holy ground." Exodus 3, verse 5. Is there a holy ground or spot in this world? The answer would be no. This incident happened at Horeb, and it was here that the law was given later. If this place was inherently holy, the temple should have been built on this spot. There was nothing inherently holy about this ground. Rather, it became holy at this time because a holy God chose to reveal himself there. It was because of the holy God that this ground was holy. Holiness means separation. Something holy is set apart. In the case of God, holiness means that he is set apart from everything he has made. Holiness is not simply his righteousness, but also his otherness. It is the distinction between the creator and the creature, the infinite distance between God's deity and our humanity. God says, "I am God and not man, the Holy One among you." Hosea chapter 11, verse 9. His people respond by saying, "There is no one holy like you." 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 2. In case there was any doubt as to what God meant by holiness, he specifically warned Moses to keep his distance. "Do not come any closer." Exodus 3, verse 5. God was separating himself from Moses in order to emphasize the gap between the divine and the human. God is transcendent in his holiness. So Moses was not allowed to subject him to close scrutiny. Indeed, if he had taken so much as one more step in God's direction, his life would have been in danger. Moses needed to stay right where he was. He also needed to take his shoes off, because God was too holy for his shoes. To this day in the Middle East, removing one's sandal is a sign of respect. The proper way for Moses to show his reverence for God's holiness was to take off his sandals. We don't see removing footwear being repeated anywhere else in the scripture. We live in a country where removing footwear is practiced, and we ought to respect this culture and be sensitive. At the same time, since God lives in us, holiness in behavior should be practiced. We cannot be flippant. The standard of holiness that is acceptable to God is his own standard. No man will qualify to come near God except the man Jesus Christ and those who put their faith in him. Have a blessed day.